Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to make this beautiful and very simple puff stitch beret hat. It's very cool and very simple, and it's made for adult size. For this hat, I used less than 1 ball of this yarn, Starlight. That's a shiny yarn and it's very nice for many projects, and 2 number of hooks, 3.5 millimeters for the body of the hat and 3 millimeters for this part, forehead of the hat. And you can use any yarn with this thickness and make this hat based on my tutorial. If you're ready, let's get started. Start the beret hat from the top with a magic ring. Insert the hook under this loop, grab this yarn and remove the fingers and then make 1 chain. Now we should make 10 single crochet into this magic ring. Insert the hook into the ring, grab the yarn, pull through and pull through 2. One more time, insert the hook, pull through 2. Repeat that work, make 3rd single crochet, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now pull this tail to close the magic ring. And now we should make 1 slip stitch at top of 1st single crochet here. Pull this yarn tightly to close the hole completely, and round 1 is finished. Now for start round 2, make a chain and then make 1 puff stitch into same stitch. Yarn over, insert hook into the stitch and pull up a loop. Again, yarn over, insert hook into same stitch, pull up a loop, and repeat that work 2 more times. You can make puff stitch with 3 or 4 or 5 incomplete half double crochet. Now yarn over and pull through all loops on the hook to create a puff stitch, then make 2 chain. Now go to next stitch and make 1 puff stitch with 4 or 5 or 3 incomplete half double crochet here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over, pull through all loops, make 2 chain. Again, go to next stitch and make 1 puff stitch here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook and make 2 chain, and continue this work and make 1 puff stitch into each stitch and then make 2 chain. Repeat until the end. Now I have 10 puff stitches, and after last chain 2, make 1 slip stitch at top of 1st puff stitch. Then go to next chain 2 space here, make 1 slip stitch to start round 3 from here. Make 1 chain and 1 puff stitch into the space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over, pull through all loops, then make 1 chain and another puff stitch into same space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then make 1 chain. Go to next chain 2 space and make 2 puff stitch into that. 1 puff stitch, 1 chain, and again another puff stitch into the space. One chain. Again, go to next chain 2 space, make 2 puff stitch here, 1 chain, another puff stitch into the space, 1 chain, and we should repeat this sequence. Make 2 puff stitch into each chain to space, and after each puff stitch make 1 chain. Continue until the end. Now at the end of round 3 I have 10 groups of 2 puff stitches, and after last chain 1 make a slip stitch at top of first puff stitch here, and then make 1 slip stitch into next chain 1 space after this puff stitch, and start round 4 from here. Make 1 chain and then make 2 puff stitch into this space between these 2 puff stitches of first group, first puff stitch, 1 chain, and again 1 puff stitch into same space, and yarn over, pull through all loops. Then without chaining, go to next chain 1 space between these 2 groups of 2 puff stitches here, make 1 double crochet into that, and then after double crochet make 1 chain. Again go to next chain 1 space between these 2 puff stitches of next group, make 2 puff stitch into that, the first puff stitch, 1 chain, and the second puff stitch into same space, yarn over, pull through all loops, don't make chain, and go to next chain 1 space between these 2 groups, make 1 double crochet into that, and after that make 1 chain, and again repeat that. Make 2 puff stitch into this space between these 2 puff stitches of next group, one chain and another puff stitch into the space. Without chaining, go to next chain 1 space between these 2 groups of 2 puff stitches, make 1 double crochet, and then make 1 chain. And then we should repeat this sequence until the end. Okay, now I'm at the end of round 4 and I have 10 groups of 2 puff stitches and 10 double crochet. And after last double crochet and last chain, make 1 slip stitch at top of first puff stitch, then go to next chain 1 space, make 1 slip stitch here, and start round 5 with 1 chain, and again 2 puff stitch into this chain 1 space between first 2 puff stitches. One chain, another puff stitch into the space, and without chaining, go at top of next double crochet, make 3 double crochet here, 1, 2, and 3, and then make 1 chain. Skip next chain 1 space after this double crochet, go to this space between 2 puff stitches of next group, make 2 puff stitch, one chain, and second puff stitch into the space, and don't make any chain, go at top of next double crochet, make 3 double crochet here, 1, 2, and 3, then make 1 chain, skip next chain 1 space, and repeat this sequence. Make 2 puff stitch here between these 2 puff stitches of next group, and make 3 double crochet at top of next double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and 1 chain, and repeat this sequence until the end of the round. Now at the end of round 5, make 1 slip stitch at top of first puff stitch and 1 slip stitch into next chain 1 space between first 2 puff stitches. Start round 6 from here with 1 chain and 2 puff stitch into same space. The first puff stitch, 1 chain and the second puff stitch. Now, without chaining, go to next double crochet of this group of 3 double crochets, make 1 double crochet at top of that, then make 1 double crochet at top of the second double crochet of this group, and make 2 double crochet at top of next double crochet, 1 and 2. We have a group of 4 double crochet, and after that make 1 chain. Again, go to next chain 1 space between these 2 puff stitches. Actually, we should skip this chain 1 and go between these 2 puff stitches, make 2 puff stitch, with 1 chain distance, and then make 1 double crochet at top of next 2 double crochets, and then make 2 double crochet at top of the last double crochet, 1 and 2, and make a chain and repeat this sequence. Skip this chain 1, make 2 puff stitch into this chain 1 space, and then make 1 double crochet at top of first 2 double crochets and 2 double crochet at top of the third double crochet, and make a chain and repeat this sequence until the end. Now at the end of round 6, make 1 slip stitch at top of first puff stitch, and then make 1 slip stitch into next chain 1 space between first 2 puff stitches. Start round 7 with 1 chain and 2 puff stitch into same space. One chain and another puff stitch into the space. And after that, without chaining, make 1 double crochet at top of first 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and then make 2 double crochet at top of the last double crochet, 1 and 2, and make a chain. Now we have a group of 5 double crochets. Actually, we should increase the number of double crochets in each round in this part between these 2 groups of puff stitches by making 2 double crochet into last stitch of previous round, and then continue this work to make this circle bigger and bigger. For example, in this round we have 1 double crochet in first 2 stitch and 2 double crochet into the last. Here we have 1 double crochet in first 3 stitch and 2 double crochet into the last, and you should continue this work according to this chart. Okay, now I'm at the end of round 12 and I have 10 groups of 2 puff stitch and 10 double crochet. And now the diameter of my circle is 10.5 inches. Okay, from now we don't need to increase the number of stitches in each round, and we should only make 1 double crochet into each double crochet. So in this round and in the next 2 rounds we should make 2 puff stitch into this first chain 1 space, and after that make 1 double crochet at top of each of these 10 double crochets, and then make 1 chain and repeat this sequence 9 more times. And we should make this round 3 times, and after that we come back to decrease the number of stitches. Okay, now I repeated round 13 2 more times, and now I'm at the end of round 15, and from now we should decrease the number of stitches in each repeat. First make 2 puff stitch into this chain 1 space, And after these 2 puff stitches, skip next double crochet and make 1 double crochet into each of next 9 double crochets. And now I have 9 double crochets, 1 less than the double crochets of previous round, and after that I made 1 chain. And we should repeat this sequence 9 more times. And for next round, again we should make 2 puff stitch into this chain 1 space and skip the first double crochet of this group and make 1 double crochet into each of next 8 double crochets, and then make a chain and repeat that work. And for next round, again make 2 puff stitch into this chain 1 space, skip the first double crochet and make 1 double crochet into each of next 7 double crochets, and then make 1 chain. Actually, we should decrease the number of double crochets in each repeat and reduce that from 10 to 9, then to 8, and at the end reduce that to 7 stitches. I will make these 3 rounds, round 16, 17 and 18, and then I'll come back. Now I'm at the end of round 18, and in this round make 2 chain, doesn't count as a stitch, and don't make puff stitch anymore, and make 1 double crochet into this chain 1 space. Then skip next double crochet and make 1 double crochet at top of each of next 6 double crochets. And now make 1 double crochet into this chain 1 space. Now I have 8 double crochet totally, and I should repeat these 8 double crochets. Don't make any chain. Make 1 double crochet into next chain 1 space between these 2 puff stitch. Skip the next double crochet, make 1 double crochet at top of next 6 double crochets and 1 double crochet into this chain 1 space, and repeat this sequence 8 more times. Now round 19 is finished, and made a slip stitch at top of first double crochet, and I want to make this part for the forehead of the hat, so remove the hook and continue my work with smaller hook. Make 2 chain and 1 front post double crochet around first double crochet, then make 1 back post double crochet around the next. Again, 1 front post double crochet around next stitch, 1 back post double crochet around the next. And repeat that, 1 front post, 1 back post. One more time, 1 front post, 1 back post. And continue until the end. And after that, repeat this round 3 more times. In next 3 rounds, we should make 1 front post double crochet around each front post and 1 back post double crochet around each back post. I will make these 4 rounds and then I'll come back. Okay, after making these 4 rounds of front posts and back posts, made 1 slip stitch at top of first front post, and now my hat is finished, and I should fasten off and cut the yarn and hide this yarn through these stitches. And now this is my work at the end. And my beautiful beret hat is ready. I hope this video will be useful for you. If you like that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video and leave a comment. Have a nice day.